Hi, welcome to the channel, Jeng-Chyang. Today we're discussing China-US crisis in 2022. Today I changed my view, so just be patient with me. It's my first time using this view. I will pin down our topic, G20. And we're talking about 美国跟中国的问题。2022. We started a couple minutes late. I like this view better because you can see out the window. 你看呢，这么很漂亮的。It's 9:06 a.m. Saturday, August 6th, 2022. The weather is 75 degrees Fahrenheit. And students are back in town. Are moving in. Rennie. 我的中国的朋友从台湾和大陆来了，给你们的机会讲话。Cha from Dollywood. This one is excellent green tea from Japan. Just settle in. I got the pen in, and I also welcome the G20 Uninsured stroke survivors. Let me pin it down there. So stroke survivors. Survivors. This screen is a little bigger than the other one. 220 uninsured stroke survivors in 2022. Okay. I got the slow mode on, so anyone can comment from it's about 9 o'clock p.m. 9:09 p.m. in Thailand, so they're not too late. We have casual Saturdays. And we have our morning coffee. And the traffic has waken up. You cannot see the traffic very clear, but it's beginning to, it's a work day in America, 7 days a week. I got, NHK, let me turn on to Korean news. And Japan has been trying to get mediate between China, get them quit the military exercises they're doing at this time. And they reminding people of Hiroshima, Nagasaki, 1945. Let me get my Korean news on. So, excuse me. Okay. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure the Korean news would be a documentary, at least the war documentaries. The world, the documentaries are for the studio setup. That's interesting. In China, it's the best news. We see what the French news has to say. French news is doing it very well. I hope you can hear me because this is my first setup in audio. Before I used my audio with a Google laptop. Let's see. Let me turn the sound down. Oh. The Unseen Thailand in Chiang Mai. It's a live repeat. I missed it. Nuclear non-proliferation treaty. And to the sneakers out there, which we have 30,000 per month, still broadcasting. Jemi's got 4 people up. I know 2 of them, but the other 2 is new to me. Let me check my email real quick. I'm looking for my Thai news. Yep. There. I'm up on YouTube. It's live, but I apologize for starting a little late today. Let's see, client, he come back 9:15. Excuse me just a second. I apologize. I may have to make me another coffee. Just a second. It's 9:16 a.m. Saturday morning, August 6, 2022 at 75 degrees. And it's forecasted to be 90 degrees today. Let's see. Oh, turn on the coffee maker just a second. Okay. I'm back on Casual Saturday at the spa in 2022. I have to go out a little later to get the coffee from Starbucks. The pods are left in the car. My mint leaves. Good. おしいですね。The crisis 中国美国 is the same as the Reagan era. Repeat. It's just a repeat. This time it's the Democrats' fault. First time it's Republicans' fault. Oh, my first client is here. Excuse me just a second. I'll take care of the first client. He's checking his email. I got a couple minutes. Let me turn up the volume just a little now. Because I won't be able to review it for another hour if they turned off the sound. Yeah, Mara. Hi, Ron. How are you?
How are you?
Pretty good. It's a nice, beautiful day.
Yes. Just the usual.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Ron. I got the room open for you. Your therapist will be with you in just a second.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Excuse me. Let me get my drink ready. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Well, wait till oh, yeah, I have to work on that today. I wanted to show you what I got in the Asian grocery store in Greenville. The Indonesian Black Gold Brew, Mr. Brown Coffee. See? And this one, made by the King Car Food Industrial Company Limited. Number 230 Roosevelt Road, Section 3, Taipei, Taiwan. Roosevelt Road, Section 3, Taipei, Taiwan. 189 in zip code. King Car, they make the 麦跟沙石啊，一样的工厂啊。And they made the Ethiopian coffee too. I bought the Ethiopian coffee and the Indonesian coffee. It's pretty good. So I have to. I'm curious as audio. This one, the audio is very good. Sure, but this one I'm using my webcam, so that's why I had to download Google first, and we'll see. I listened to the CSI one talking on the top. This is the fourth, I believe, the fourth crisis at Taiwan Strait. We'll see what the audience thinks. The sneakers, I will. This one I'm gonna let run, and I'm not gonna edit it, just to make sure that the audio is okay. Yeah, but most definitely, you can feel we're in the crisis mode, man-made crisis mode. Then the deterrence capabilities, Biden and his Secretary of State in Japan, PM. The Chinese news is basically just watching a movie, and that Thailand news is basically saying that U.S. and China, it's your problem, it's not ours. That's the sentiment of ASEAN. So we're going to see the two countries would behave like boys with toys, or have some sense to wind down the crisis. Just a second. Let me check my email. Just a second. Accounting. I'm just doing the accounting now. I had a good paper on the COVID-19 ending in 2022. Maybe I put it in, filed it already. Just a second. I will check and see. Nope. Must have. Yes, I know it's around the office somewhere. Let me check and see if I can find it. I got the color on the Google Chrome for the Mac iOS. Good. Let's see. Let me see if I can. Oh, yeah, that's better. Man, if audio is on, it's very good. Very good. Very good quality. The Google Chrome notifications is working. It's very nice. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes it's very nice. Oh, I have too many windows open. After the broadcast, I will touch it up, fine tune it. I may use it depends on the audio. I may use the headphones next time. That depends on the audio. But the video's quality is very good, very nice. I can raise the volume on it, and like I said, if the audio is good, I will use the headphones next time. CS. Yes, I believe. That's good green tea. That's the best. And Just excuse me for just a second. I will. I will make my coffee. Just a second. Excuse me, I apologize. Just a minute. Let me refresh my browser. And in the 1980s, that's when I was in Taiwan, and during their boom cycle of exporting to everywhere in the world, and Shanghai before the 1997 takeover, and Shenzhen is what Foxconn conglomerate, Taiwan conglomerate, and Apple before the days Apple computers was even thinking about it, and also in Japan, Okinawa. So I have a diversity of opinions, and I was in Seoul, Korea, Busan in the 80s. So just to give you some background, I believe I still have some friends in Taiwan, Kaohsiung, if they're not passed away. Give me a second. I'll make me another cup of coffee. Just want coffee be ready. you can tell that Clemson University students are back in town. They're frustrated, blowing the horns. And that's how you know that around here it's back to normal. Yeah. And there are 8 lanes of traffic right in front of the spa. My coffee being ready just a second. Okay, got me some nice roots and Savannah leaves, and that should be ready. I want to mention that former G20 nations, uninsured stroke survivors, how to end the COVID-19 pandemic by March 22. And the citations, the URI, and the collections are the policy research working papers published 2021 in April. And that's just a precaution. And in order, anytime you have the big pharma publishing working papers, %75 of them are paid by big pharma. So just be aware of that. Just a second, I'll read you the abstract. I got that. What's the time? Do I have a little time? I have 10 minutes. Let me refill my water up. Let me take a couple minutes to read this abstract. It's very good. It may be helpful for our G20 uninsured stroke survivors. How can the world reach herd immunity against COVID-19 before the second anniversary of the pandemic, or March 2022? A study of vaccine demand and supply answers this question. A target of vaccinating 60% of the population in each country by March 2022 is likely sufficient to achieve worldwide herd immunity. Under a baseline scenario with the vaccine manufacturers, in the pace of current and historical vaccine campaigns, considering existing pre-purchase contracts for vaccines, achieving the target require addressing a procurement gap of just 350 million vaccine courses in low and middle income countries. Immediate additional donor funding of about $4 billion is in kind donation of excess orders by high income countries, which be sufficient to close the gap. There are additional challenges along the path to achieve worldwide herd immunity, including supply chain issues, trade restrictions, vaccine delivery, and mutations. Overall, however, the analysis suggests multilateral action now can bring an end to the acute phase of the pandemic early next year. And that was before the China-US crisis, Taiwan Straits crisis. And like I said, it was published a year ago, but have basically come true. And those of the stroke survivors that can, it's good news for the uninsured. uninsured. That's one good news for the uninsured people, the uninsured G20 nations, people that live in the G20 nations. That's one good news for the uninsured. And then the wild card would be the U.S. China Taiwan Straits crisis. And but the abstract is very interesting. I'll let you read it. Or you can follow the World Bank. It's from the World Bank. And the U.S. Controls the World Bank. Let's see. We're gonna probably end it there, and let me go by see the playback. Make sure the audio is it's in green, but it's rarely functions above 2 points. Yeah, that's one of the first good news, and it's been hidden for a year now because of the U.S. policy of secrets. And that's why they have another caveat out there, the monkeypox, 8,000 in the U.S. alone. So it depends on how well you can uncover the secrets, because that's the U.S. policy. Disclosure, non-disclosure of secrets. That's their strategy in the U.S. As far as this week, next week we're gonna follow, hopefully on time. We do it every Saturday morning at 9 o'clock for an hour, same back time, Eastern Standard Time, and same back channel. The channel is Jeng-Chyang and Rajabhat Research. That we have 3 channels out there. We have over 200 videos, and that's why we have 10,000 to 30,000 sneakers every week. And no matter where you are at in the world, stay safe. We love you. 爱你啊，再见. Goodbye.